What's up, everybody? I'm Hunter here from Film Nerd, and this is Tuesday, which means it's time for another movie trivia schmoedown. Tonight we have an inner geekdom match as Robert Meyer Burnett takes on Jay Washington in the inner geekdom division. So, if you guys enjoy these schmoedown reactions, let me know in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Film Nerd. We're gonna watch this schmoedown. We're going to play along, see how many points we can score. Let's have some fun. Let's watch it. You gotta watch. Jay looks like he's just gonna kill Burnett.
Welcome back to the movie trivia schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Napsok. Glad to be here, Christian, for what I believe, the record keepers might correct me, the first time I've called an inner geekdom match.
I think it is the first time, and it is not the first time that we've had this in the last week because your partner, Rachel the Crusher Cushing, coming off a really big victory against Mike the Killer Kalinowski, making sure that she is now in the triple threat match between, we have like a little mini tournament going on here. Now you have Coy Jandreau, who's going to be playing Jason Inman, right? Then we'll find out who's going to have that spot. But this match, at the beginning of last week's match, we saw there was a little scene that happened between Dagnino and Jay Washington. Now, Washington had walked up thinking that he was going to challenge Dagnino, and Dagnino was going to accept the match, but as Dagnino does, pulls a trick, gets his brand new Lions Den member, Robert Meyer Burnett, steps in, and now we have Robert Meyer Burnett
Jay
Washington, the winner, guaranteeing them spot into that triple threat match.
You know, I had Jay Washington recently on Inside Schmoedown, and this guy, not only does he talk a good game, I think he's prepared this time to really go out there and compete better than I think he did last time. He has high standards he's trying to meet for himself. Robert Meyer Burnett, this is kind of a new Robert Meyer Burnett. He's always been the loud, boisterous voice in the schmoedown here, but now he is focused with some new allies.
Oh, there's a lot of story here because, like, Washington, when he came to me originally, Inner Geekdom was where he wanted to play. Right. So now he gets a shot to do it, and what a way to do it. What a win it would be to beat the former champion. But the former champion is determined. He was a little beaten down, so he says, being with the Four Horsemen. He does seem to have some new life now that he's joined the Lions Den. The Lions Den is just on a roll right now. They've got, I mean, look, and Draco and Burnett have just said they're going to be a team. They're going to be in the team tournament. Robert Meyer Burnett is also in the fatal five-way match to get himself into the singles. The Lions Den, say what you want about them, they make moves, and all of their players are in the forefront.
Look,
yeah.
I want to say a lot of words to them.
Excuse me.
You don't like them. I don't like them,
right,
but I respect them, and that's okay.
Fair enough, and there's going to be a lot of words because Jay Washington, 6 Degrees, the Misfits, they had a lot of words too, and here we go.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. The most beautiful looking people in the schmoedown. We got the Lioness, we got the Champs, we got the Dream Crusher, and we got the Inner Geekdom Champion right here.
How pathetic Tom Dagnino is. Tommy boy. What is he thinking?
Well, Dagnino is obviously a
Dagnino.
bitch.
Oh.
Because, okay, so I guess I was supposed to play him, and then now he's backed out of that. And
So he
was
chickened out?
Yeah.
This guy Jay Washington challenges me out of the blue when he knows I got bigger fish to fry, like this, you know, ousting this clown who's running the show. I'm gonna get the coup d'etat on this guy. I already have a bunch of people writing for me now. This guy's toast. So Jay Washington wants me to, I have no time to face this guy. Why would I want to do that? Plus I only play in spectaculars and stuff like that. He's a Tuesday match. I'm a December guy.
But now he's like setting up Robert to take Jay on, and I don't even know what that's about at all.
That's
Why?
a joke.
Why is Robert even in this? Why isn't he back at a 5-way? He lost his belt. He lost to Navarro. He lost to Johns.
Yeah.
He should actually just be out of this league altogether.
I think that Jay Washington, like I said, he's a cobblestone in the street that I put my foot on my way to Hector Navarro.
Here's the fact of the matter. Dagnino, I challenged you. You said you'd get a match. And then all of a sudden you throw in the man with the magical leather carpet coat. whatever that
Magical
is.
leather
And so
carpet
now you bring
coat.
Burnett in this. Now I have to deal with the old man who wants to yell so much he'll probably have a goddamn stroke. I don't want to deal with this in Inner Geekdom, okay? I know Inner Geekdom, I don't know CPR. But the fact of the matter is this. Robert Meyer Burnett, you are now in my way, okay?
Jay
You are now
is such
in
a good
our
talker
way,
on the mic.
And you will be, at the end of this,
Dismissed.
Bottom line, Jay, you're a loser.
So's Emma.
Look, there's a lot to be said here, man.
Yep.
I mean, these Washington and Dagnino do not like each other. Hate is a word that could be used. And then you hear Burnett, you see the Lions, and you see Grace, you see the reigning champions, you see Draco. There's just so many shots being thrown at Washington here, and Washington throw it towards Dagnino. This is going to be something.
This is going to be something, Christian, and this Inner Geekdom League, this not, you know.
The Inner
kind of
Geekdom
thing
is
on
the
the
place
sideline.
where
Let's
I
face
would
it,
probably
we focus on some
thrive,
of the teams.
dude.
This is where a lot of really intense competitors are.
Here we go. Ken,
Excuse
what
me?
is the tail of the tape?
Tail of the tape, Robert Meyer Burnett. His strengths are Star Trek,
Loud
of course,
mouth, loud jacket.
jackets, and louder monologues. Jay Washington, comic book movies. Back to the Future is one of his favorite categories, and of course, his mouth. It gets him into trouble, but it always gets him out of trouble. Phrasing, I'm standing by.
There you go. Ken, this is going to be big. You ready to go?
You guys ready?
Do it.
Then
Let's get ready to schmoedown.
All right, here we go. 3
Woo!
rounds in the Inner Geekdom League. Introducing
First,
representing the Misfits, making his Inner Geekdom debut. He is
come on, Jay.
the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington.
Woo!
You got a podcast from the crowd.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah. No one yet? Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh, look at Jay.
He's with 6 degrees, as we thought.
Look at Jay go.
6 degrees taking the Urban Gladiator out with them. He is ready to go here as, Ken, this is going to be something. I'm excited for this match. Wow, the
Look
Kitten
at
Club,
that. Kitten Club is what he calls it. Jay Washington, a man of many words, but he means them all. In 6 degrees, they are stars in this league. This is a powerful faction, Christian, potentially.
It really is. Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
6 degrees giving their manager a
I'll tell you
beautiful.
what, I am jealous of 6 degrees there.
And his opponent, representing the Lions Den,
Boo.
with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats.
Boo.
The former movie trivia schmoedown Inner Geekdom champion, the Captain, Robert
Boo.
Burnett. Look at that. That's weird to see. That's weird to see.
It's a menagerie
That is weird to see.
egos.
Yeah.
Boo.
Burnett with the den.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Burnett screaming at
Very.
Roca from the outside.
Very Ric Flair-like. This
Wow.
music, of course, makes me think of the Nature Boy, and that jacket of Robert Meyer Burnett is Nature Boy-like.
Isn't it strange to see Burnett walking out with a lion?
Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so there you go.
Come on,
The
Jay.
competitors are on the table, ready to go. So we are now going to go into the rules of round number 1. It's going to work like this. There are going to be 12 categories. 12 categories in round number 1. You meaning
They even care about
doesn't matter. All right, so let me ask you, Jay Washington, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do this.
Robert Meyer Burnett, are you ready?
Oh, hang on. Just a second. Yeah. You know,
Not gonna happen.
All right, real nice. Well, you know,
Hi, we hate the Kitten Club.
all right, you will be. Jay
Yeah.
Washington, I'm actually rooting for you this time around. All right, here we go. Round number 1. Here we go in the category of Marvel. Marvel.
All right.
Who played Ben Grimm, a.k.a. The Thing, in Josh Trank's Fantastic Four?
Josh Tranks.
Yeah, see, they were looking. Right
Why
away.
am I blanking on the dude's
No matter what you
name?
talk,
Hate
the
that
game
movie,
sucks,
but
and it has to be
It
on.
does. I didn't see it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Robert Meyer Burnett.
do not know.
Jay.
I blanked that movie out of my mind.
Look at
Same.
that. Jamie Bell. Jamie
Bell.
Bell is the answer. Jamie Bell.
All right,
Ken.
guys. Question 2. Question
Same,
2.
Jay.
Category Lord of the Rings in the Two Towers. What kind of vegetables does Sam wish he had to fix with the rabbits?
Potato?
Like rabbits?
I've raised them, not eaten them.
Have you raised them?
I had pet rabbits.
You're a very nice person.
Not so much.
That's not true. 5,
Potatoes?
4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
Carrots?
Incorrect.
Couple of conies.
Incorrect.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
That's what he says. A couple of comments. Rabbits.
Here we go. Here we go. Next category is a category of Back to the Future. Back to the Future. What is Biff's grandson's name in 2015?
Griff's.
What's his grandson's name?
Jay says
Griff.
it's one of his categories.
We'll see what happens.
Sometimes
Sometimes you got to be careful when you say what's a category if you don't get it right.
Absolutely. Of course, this fictional 2015 in the movie now are reality.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert.
Don't know.
Jay.
Griff.
That's correct.
Point.
Jay Washington striking first here. Jay
Goose
Washington
egg.
striking
Come on,
first.
Jay.
1-0 here for Jay Washington.
Just slow start.
All right, guys. Question 4 to the category is Star Wars. Who played Amidala's handmaiden Dorme in Attack of the Clones?
Attack of the Clones. Very interesting. That movie is not good.
It has
Second
some,
one?
It's got some things. I mean,
5,
I am a prequel.
4. That doesn't mean you have to like the movie. It's not very good. 4,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Jay.
Couldn't think.
Robert.
Keira Knightley.
Correct. Rose Byrne.
Rose Byrne. Wow, this is a tough one. Very tough.
Rose Byrne was in that
1-0
movie?
here. As we get to the next category, question 5, DC movies. DC movies.
Okay.
What's the name that Liam Neeson uses when he first introduces himself to Bruce in Batman Begins?
Oh my God. He doesn't go as Ra's al Ghul.
This is like a pitcher's duel right now, and this is not something I expect.
Right now, looks like round 2 is going to be the one that really.
It's
5,
I'm struggling going.
4.
wow. I love that movie too.
1. Pens down, please, and Jay. Robert.
Same.
Looking for
Ducard.
Henry Ducard.
Wow.
Henry Ducard.
Oh, right.
Hmm.
All right, there you go.
All right, guys. Question 6, category MCU. MCU.
Okay.
In Iron Man 2, where does Tony go to cure his hangover after his birthday brawl with Rhodey? Have you ever fought on your birthday?
Fought?
Yeah.
What kind? Fist fight?
Yeah, any kind. You know?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Verbal. Oh, okay.
5, 3,
Iron Man 2 was awful,
2,
so
1. Pens down, and Robert Meyer Burnett.
Donut shop.
We'll take Donut Shop. Jay.
Donut shop.
All right,
All
there
right.
you go. All right, so you go. We got 2-1
Come on, Jay.
there. Jay Washington taking the 1-point lead in a barn burner. All right. Category of The Hobbit. The Hobbit. Including Thorin. How many dwarves were in Thorin's company?
12.
That'd be a good sitcom. Thorin's Company.
Thorin's company?
Yeah. A little,
Or something else?
12? Yeah, I'm gonna say 12.
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay Washington.
6.
Incorrect. Robert.
13.
That's correct.
I gave
Robert Meyer
13.
Burnett hitting a big point there here. Needed that.
All right.
All right, next category.
Question 8, category Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Who played Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter series?
Tom Fulton.
Someone's groaning.
Captain of the Discovery.
No talking.
Is he asking us?
Lucius.
Is it a rhetorical
No.
question?
Not.
Five.
I'm
He's
thinking of
showing his
Draco
math.
Malfoy. Lucius.
Yes, I'm showing my math.
2, 1. Robert Meyer Burnett.
No.
The captain of the Starship Discovery. His name
Did
is.
you write it? You didn't write it. Jay Washington.
Didn't get it.
All right, look.
Jason Isaacs.
Jason
Isaacs.
Isaacs.
Nuts.
Two,
All right, here we go.
I will fight all of you.
Next category here. Next category.
What's his name?
Jason Isaacs.
Jason Isaacs.
Next
He
category.
is the captain of Discovery, by the way.
All right, next category is Star Trek. Star Trek. What is the name of the third Star Trek film to star the cast of Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Oh shit.
Insurrection.
Do you think, like in Star Trek 4, they could go back in time to start this game over?
You know, I'm not gonna give them any shit on these. Are some hard questions.
Yeah, they are.
You got to know your geek stuff here.
5, 4,
I'm gonna say Insurrection.
2, 1. Jay Washington.
Generations?
Incorrect. Robert.
Insurrection.
That's
Correct.
correct.
Oh my
Robert
God.
Meyer taking the lead here.
I got it right.
3-2.
I actually got a Star
Mike's
Trek
getting
question
up.
right.
1 point.
All
I'm
right.
old.
Guys, question 10, the category Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. The Sultan of Hatay gives the Nazis full access to his equipment and vehicles in exchange for what kind of car?
What kind of car? Jeep. I don't know.
4,
I'm gonna say
2, 1.
SUV.
Robert Meyer Burnett.
A Mercedes?
Incorrect. Jay.
Mercedes.
Incorrect.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
He even likes the color.
All right, 2 more questions here. 2 more questions here. All
I
right.
know. It's like it's a German,
German
car.
car.
In
Rolls
the
Royce is
category of
not a German car.
James Bond. James Bond films. What was Roger Moore's first film as James Bond? What was his first film? Burnett's looking to take a little
Roger
lead
Moore,
here. He's looking to get one more point here.
Casino Royale.
Who do you think would make it a better Bond? Ben Bateman or Andrew Guy?
Guy. Okay, sorry, Ben. 5, 4,
Or no, not Casino Royale. Quantum Solace.
1. Pens down, please. And Jay Washington.
Live and let die?
That's correct.
To Live and Let Die.
Robert.
Live and Let Die.
One more, and
Does
it
the
keeps
lead.
up. Burnett.
When I was
keeping
young
it.
and my
4.
heart was an open book,
There we go. So
I used
Burnett.
to say live and let live.
So is that
You know I did, you know I did, you know I did.
4-3.
4-3. Final question in round 1. Gentlemen, your 12th question. Category is DCEU.
Okay.
In Suicide Squad, what does Harley Quinn steal from the store window?
A purse.
Washington seems to know it's trying to
Or a bag.
He needs to stay ahead. Get
She hits it and then she's like, "We're bad guys. It's what we do."
Coming back towards
Coming
you.
back to life.
5,
I know a little too much about that movie, but I enjoyed it.
2, 1. Robert Meyer Burnett.
Her jacket?
That's incorrect.
Jay.
Purse or handbag?
That's
correct.
Tie game here.
Tie game.
Washington
Come on,
ties
Jay.
it up as we now go into round number 2. That was a very tough first round.
Baseball players, their batting average would be high, but that is a tough
Starting
first round
slow,
they need to recover.
but
Do multiple choice, you can. But
I'm actually tied with him. I have
Each
only
can
4
steal
questions
opponent
right.
in this round. Robert Meyer Burnett, you are the former champion. You have the option of going first or second. What do you want to do?
I'll go second.
All right, Jay Washington, give it a good spin.
The spin is in.
I would expect
The
nothing
spin is
less
in.
there, Christian, of a big spin from Jay.
It's big, big. And it's going to go on.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Lord
Rings.
of the
What is he
Rings.
going to do? Is he going to stay or
Spin it
go?
again.
He's going to spin
He's
it
spinning
again.
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 He's going to hope that it doesn't get... He's trying to stay away from now from Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, or Opponent's Choice.
Yeah.
Doesn't want any one of those. Robert Meyer Burnett playing some head games here. And it's going to go... Oh.
Stop, stop, stop!
Spinner's choice.
Spinner's choice.
Big
Big
spin.
for Jay Washington.
Comic book movies.
What are you going to take, Jay?
MCU.
The
MCU.
All right.
Good
5
choice.
questions in the MCU. All right, here we go. Jay Washington, 5 questions in the MCU. In Guardians of the Galaxy, how many units is the collector offering Amora's buyer for the order?
10,000.
I want to say the exact number.
That's
I
what we're
want to
looking
say the exact number. Multiple choice.
for. A, 4 million units.
Oh.
B, 1 million units. C, 4 billion units. D, 40 million units.
4 million.
40 million.
That's incorrect.
It's 4 million units.
Steal.
Could you please say the answers again?
Yeah. A, 4 million units. B, 1 million units. C, 4 billion units. D, 40 million units.
1.
Incorrect.
4
billion was what we're looking for. 4 billion. All right. Next question in MCU. In Doctor Strange, what does the Ancient One call Caecilius and
And
his
his
group?
group. Caecilius and his group.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Zealots? B, Inhumans? C, Sectarians? D, Separatists?
Centaurians.
Incorrect.
Zealots.
Correct for 1 point.
Zealots.
Robert Meyer Burnett with the steal there. Here we go. Question 3. In Ant-Man, what is the name of Scott's main ant partner?
Anthony.
Correct for 2
Anthony.
points. Jay Washington taking the lead there.
Come on, Jay.
6-5. 2 questions left. Before becoming Falcon, what was Sam Wilson's primary function in the military?
Pararescue.
That's correct.
Parrot,
2 more
yep.
points, Jay Washington.
Come on,
Final
Jay.
question here, Jay. Final question. In Iron Man 3, what food did the Mandarin describe as leaving as bad taste in the mouth?
Fortune cookies.
Correct for 2 points. Jay Washington came back
All right.
here 10-5. That's a big second round.
Good job, Jay.
As he started off slow, and now the former champion will spin. He's looking for that Star Trek.
Opponent's choice.
Yep.
Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice. Opponent's choice.
Spin is in here, Christian. Spin is in.
The spin is
Opponent's
in.
choice.
DCEU.
DCEU. DCEU.
Spin
I
again.
will take that.
Gonna take the DCEU.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
Right. All right, you're going to get 5 questions, Robert.
All
First
right.
one
Interesting.
in Batman v Superman. What do Bruce and Diana look at when they run into each other at the museum?
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
A, a tablet. B, a sword. C,
Sword.
Sword.
That's correct. 1 point.
1 point.
I thought it was going to be a specific name. It's the sword of
Yeah.
something. I didn't know what it was.
By what nickname do the British refer to the scientist that creates chemical weapons for the Germans in Wonder Woman?
What in the name of the German?
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
A, Dr. Gas. B,
Dr. Poison.
C, Dr. Terror. D,
Dr. Poison.
Miss Poison.
Dr. Poison.
That's correct for a point.
1 point there. Okay, Burnett's creeping in there. Creeping in.
Question 3.
I love that
Listen
movie, too. I love
closely. In the
Wonder Woman.
flashbacks from Man of Steel, we saw one of Clark's classmates bullying him until Clark saved him from the bus accident. In the present day, we saw that same classmate as an adult. What family restaurant chain did he work at?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you didn't ask to repeat the question. A,
Yeah.
Chili's. B, Village Inn. C, IHOP. D, Applebee's.
IHOP.
That's correct for a
1
point.
point. Still fighting back.
Plugging
Still
away.
fighting back.
Fourth question. In Suicide Squad, what kind of plush toy does Captain Boomerang
unicorn.
keep in his coat?
Multiple choice.
A yellow teddy bear.
A
B,
pink
a
unicorn.
red dragon. C,
I'm
a
giving us
blue
a 2 points
turtle.
back 'cause I got it
D,
right.
A pink unicorn.
A blue turtle.
Nope.
Incorrect.
A pink unicorn.
One straight
Yep.
there.
Come on, Jay.
That's big. Last question here for
Yes.
Last question for Robert Meyer Burnett.
Your fifth and final, Robert. In Batman v Superman, what is the name of the theory that Lex Luthor has for enhancing people on Earth?
Multiple choice.
False God.
A, the Providence theory.
Oh,
B,
no.
the Inhuman theory.
The
C,
metahuman theory.
D,
I'm gonna
the
say
Ultimate
C.
Theory.
The
The
metahuman
metahuman
theory.
That's correct.
All
for a
right,
point.
11-9. Tough fight there here. So at the end of round number 2, Jay Washington now with a 2-point lead.
Come on,
over
Jay.
Robert Meyer Burnett. The
Yeah.
crowd is starting to stand as the third round comes to a head.
Yeah, this is a former champion here, but this show you
Here,
have to
the
be a
former
geek.
competitors will have to choose 3 numbers that's worth 5 points. 5 to 18. Robert Meyer Burnett and Jay Washington. Jay, you are now in the lead. Please pick 3 numbers from 1 to 18.
6,
6,
3,
3,
14.
14. All right, Robert Meyer Burnett.
2, 8, and 17.
2, 8, and 17. All right, here we go. Robert, in order to tie up the game here, then you are going to go to category number 2 for your 2-pointer, and that is the category of heroes. Heroes.
Okay.
What is the name of Indiana Jones' sidekick in Temple of Doom?
Short round.
2 points. 2 points.
Tie game.
Tie game here. Back to Jay Washington now. Jay Washington.
Come on, Jay.
Chose category number 6.
All right. Category, you chose number 6. Category is Who Said It? Who said it? Give me the name of the character. Who said, "From here you will witness the final destruction of the Alliance"?
It's gotta be. Is it Snoke?
4, 3.
Con?
It's incorrect. Looking for Emperor Sheev Palpatine.
All right,
Palpatine.
so now Robert Meyer Burnett will get a chance to take the lead here. Take the lead with his 3-pointer in the world of DC movies. Robert, who played Dr. Manhattan in the film Watchmen?
Wow.
I'm a golden god. Hang on. Billy Crudup.
Correct. 3 points. Robert Meyer Burnett has taken the lead here. Jay Washington now with a chance to tie it.
Come on,
with
Jay.
Category number 3.
Yes, you chose, like I said, number 3. That is James Bond films. James Bond. 3-point question. In the James Bond films, what does the character's title of Q stand for?
Q.
5, 4.
Repeat the question.
In the James Bond films, what does the character's title of Q stand for?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Quipmaster?
No, quartermasters are right.
All right.
answer.
So
Oh,
come
close.
down here. Jay Washington will get a 5-pointer. If he misses it, Robert Meyer Burnett will win the game. If he hits it, it will go back to Robert Meyer Burnett, who will be forced to answer his 5-pointer. Jay chose category 14.
14.
Come on.
D C E U. 5-point question.
Okay.
In Suicide Squad, what was written on Harley Quinn's bat?
Good night.
That's
Oh,
correct.
that is it. Look at that. All right.
Look at that.
15.
All right, here we go. So, Robert Meyer Burnett, you chose category number 17. 17.
Yeah, 16.
That
Tie
would
with
be the
Jay.
category of scores and soundtracks.
Oh!
Scores and soundtracks.
Maybe.
All right,
It's a possible.
Robert, who scored the
He's gonna get this
Amazing
one. He's gonna get this one.
Five.
Henry Gregson Williams.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington!
Woo!
Wow. The answer was James
Yeah!
Great James
was
Horner.
the answer.
Good
Late
job,
great
Jay.
James Horner was the answer. The handshake there, the Lions Den being defeated now by the Misfits. My goodness.
Woo!
Robert Meyer Burnett is not in the Fatal 5-Way. Now it is Rachel Cushing and Jay Washington waiting for that winner of Inman and Jandra.
I mean, Robert Meyer Burnett knows this
I
stuff.
said it, James Horner. James Horner.
Robert Meyer Burnett knows his stuff. He's a former champion for a reason, Christian, but this shows the level of competition.
Good job,
has
Jay.
stepped up. You have to be on the top of the game. Both these guys were today, but Jay comes out on top, and new faces going to new places.
All right, so there you go. And we are going to now talk to Emma Fife and Grace Hancock, who I'm sure we're going to have some conversations back there.
What is up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? We are here with Jay Washington, who won today's Inner Geekdom match. Who knew, Jay?
I knew. We knew. What did you expect? You thought this was a game?
No.
You thought it was a joke?
I didn't.
When you put up loser behavior against greatness, we come out victorious, and it is glorious. There is nothing else
That
to say.
wordplay.
Now Robert Meyer Burnett can go back to the nursing home where they drug him out of and let him sit and watch Cocoon all day, and he can add that to his Inner Geekdom category knowledge.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to argue with you that I am very delighted that Lions Den was defeated. They
Kitten Club.
are my
Kitten Club.
Kitten Club are my mortal enemies, but Robert Meyer Burnett played a good game. I feel like you're completely discounting him. I mean, he's despicable for sure, but he does know his stuff.
He knows his stuff, as a lot of other people know their stuff. But this isn't you know it. It's does it count at this point, at that moment, and it didn't. He missed out, and guess what? He has an L next to his name, like Dagnino, and soon the Patriots, and even Grace Hancock, and then Draco, and anybody associated with the Kittens Club. I can keep going on and on down this list.
I gotta say, I kind of like the way you talk there, Jay Washington. Now, going forward, you are going to be in the triple threat match.
Yes.
Rachel Cushing is going to be one of the competitors. Who are you hoping to face of Coy Jandreau or Jason Inman?
I would like Jason Inman because he wants this Trek thing to happen. He wants to be Trekkie all the way through.
Tricky.
Trek will only get him so far. So I would like Jason Inman in it. And also with Rachel Cushing, I just want to see her in action up close and personal. Because there may be a spot in the Misfits. You never know.
I see. How do you guys feel about Jay's victory here today and his proposal that Rachel should join whatever is happening here?
I mean, it's not surprising. Like I said in the pre-interview, why is Robert even in this match? I mean, he had a lot of repeats that he needed.
Yeah, I want to know who didn't tell that big loser to turn up his hearing aid, because he couldn't hear a thing today. It was ridiculous.
I think he's been hanging out with JTE too much, you know?
Yeah.
It just kind of rubs off on
That's why
him.
they have that rule now. He
The
had to
JTE
repeat
rule.
the multiple choice numerous times. Look, I get it. The schmoedown is open for all competitors, but this is not AARP. This is
AARP?
Medicaid. You cannot take care of the elderly. Sometimes you just have to put an old lion out to pasture and shoot him.
Okay, well,
Good job, Jay.
congratulations, Jay Washington. We look forward to seeing more great things from you here in the Inner Geekdom League.
Just so you know, now Robert Meyer Burnett has been.
Ben.
Dismissed.
And I guess we'll be back here in just a moment with someone who is just as despicable as the rest of the Lion's Den, Grace Hancock.
Oh, Emma, your adorable little bubblegum life is so, so sad. Anyway, guys, I'm Grace Hancock. Here we are. And, you know, by the way, your teeth, they're so pearly white today.
Oh, I've been using your
just had
stuff.
to say.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
very,
it.
very
Thanks for
welcome.
noticing.
All right, and here
This
we are.
is
with
what
our
Grace
newest
should
member,
do. Be the
R&B.
personal,
All right, sir.
I'm sorry, you
the
guys.
Don't be
the
sorry.
personal
You know, I chalk
mouthpiece
this up
for
to
the Lion's
rust.
Den.
It's been a long time since you've played. You got thrown into this. You know, we're so hated. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. Like, how are you feeling right now, my friend?
Well, I feel like, I let down my new teammates, obviously.
No,
I think,
no.
I think what it comes down to is this. I think I've been yelling too much. I think I've been screaming.
You're not gonna stop yelling, dude.
I love this.
And going back to the nursing home I crawled out of, which, by the way, has a giant supercomputer that really runs the entire internet. That's because I was older and I made good investments when I was young. But I think...
I'll do the yelling for Robert Meyer Burnett, okay? The question today is ridiculous. The 5-point question that Jay Washington got, absurd. Who's rigging this shit?
I agree.
It's a very easy question.
Yeah,
but I think,
it's
I've lost
the
3
order
singles
of the
matches in a
list,
row,
dude.
and they stripped the 3 victories I had on teams from me. I had them taken away.
That's complete bullshit, by the way.
So I'm basically back at 0 as it comes down
Well,
to
because
the schmoedown.
I don't think
All right,
he's a
all
part
right,
of
so
Team
round
Heroes
two.
anymore.
Let's talk about that. What was your downfall there?
Well, I'll tell you, I thought, like, when they asked me what were Bruce and Diana looking at,
Right.
I was like, it's a sword, but it's probably the sword of something something. And
You
I'm
thought
like,
it was a more specific answer.
I
you were
was
looking
like,
for.
yes. And I'm like, I could have just
Interesting.
said sword, and I figured I was going to be safe. I was down. I figured
Sure.
multiple choice would get me back up. I wanted to be safe. I tried to play a safe game.
I got another theory. Hold on. Go ahead. The way I see it, Jay Washington is kind of like radiation. If you're exposed to him, if you're too close, you're going to start to suck. You're going to die. Your knowledge is going to be sucked from your brain. Because he's so
JT,
bad, he can't help but affect
might want to be
everybody
quiet
around
there,
him.
dude.
And I don't blame you for getting that Amazing Spider-Man wrong, because that's a crap movie. I'm glad you got it wrong. If you got it right, I might have been like, we might need to lose this guy. Why is he watching this shit movie? No, I'm keeping
Amazing Spider-Man 1 was great. 2
Well,
was
I
awful.
He's
appreciate that,
infecting
JT.
everybody with that
That's-
spit he has.
Well, yeah, I was getting wet all the whole time.
I know.
I was just...
And not in a good way.
No, of course not. Look, it was actually my fault. I should have came in for the spinner's choice. That DC is not in your...
It is, though. I'm on Heroes. I should know these answers. I should know them.
But your strength is Star Trek.
It is. I should have gone for this. You know what? The
You
last
should-
time
you
I
should have
spun
spinned
twice
again.
Go for the big one.
Against, I got destroyed against Jeremy Johns because he got. I landed on spinner's choice.
Absolutely.
I was
Well,
scared.
so did Jay Washington.
I
He got
was
lucky. Jay
scared.
Washington got
I
lucky.
was scared.
But look, the singles are out of the way. We're going to focus on the new team here.
Right.
You and I and Draco.
This man and I will be unstoppable. I am unstoppable as part of a team. I was fired from a team. A 3-1. We are in contention for a title belt, and Shep took me out.
Shemp's a numbskull.
And every question you got wrong today, I would have gotten right. And every question you got right, I would have gotten wrong.
You guys
so.
are a dream team.
We will be unstoppable.
Within the dream team.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Today was about growing pains, and JT and I, Tom here, we have a lot of faith in R&B. He's going to rebound off this with the help of Mr. Andreyko.
Absolutely. We're going to learn his skills, and we're all going to come together and be a winning team like we always are. So.
I mean, yeah, nobody else is expecting anything but great things from you in the future. You did not let us down. We are happy to have a new team member, and we are only going to grow from this and continue to kick some major lame ass, you loser.
And I just need to say one thing that I'm very, very upset about. I'm out of contention for Inner Geekdom. But that doesn't mean
What happened to not yelling?
that I am not going to come for Hector Navarro. Hector Navarro, one day, it might not be today, it might not be
What happened to not yelling, dude?
One day, Hector Navarro will
I thought he's never gonna stop yelling. He's on a
Jay
freaking
Washington, how happy
stroke.
he was there, and you've got Jay Washington 6 degrees elated right now as they're coming off of that big victory, and now you have 6 degrees obviously talking about how they're going to now be playing in the tournament, and they have that match coming up against DC. They're riding high right now because that's a big match that's coming up right around the corner. Jay Washington now riding high. That's his first victory here in the schmoedown. Robert Meyer Burnett is crushed. But the Lions Den, I got to give him credit for it. I mean, I would have predicted you that the Lions Den was going to dump him right there. They didn't do that. They and Draco basically was pumping him up, telling him they're going to get him, and the teams is going to happen. And they were blaming me, and Dagnino is a moron, so he was falling after me. So, but that doesn't matter. Tom will always blame me for everything that he does and all the failures in his life.
Can we please see Christian versus Tom, please, and just have Christian wipe the floor with him?
I think Robert Meyer Burnett's a little rattled right now. I think he's been a little rattled since he lost the belt, to be honest. I don't think we haven't seen that player.
I mean, he's lost 3 straight. I mean, he lost to Navarro, he lost to Johns, and then he lost to Jay.
Maybe the teams is where Robert Meyer Burnett is supposed to be, because he was very good in the team with Heroes. He was 3-1. He was the dominant player in that. So maybe Inner Geekdom's just not his place anymore.
Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's time for a change. I would not write off him and Draco at all.
All right, guys, so make sure that you comment, go over to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page. Go ahead and leave your comments there. What do you think about the match here? Comment, share. Very important. Right around the corner, not only is the Ultimate Schmoedown team, 16 teams, the winner playing
that's going to be awesome.
in the Schmoedown Spectacular, the Patriots defending their titles very soon here against Team MODOK, formerly known as Rotten Tomatoes. They are going Drake and Matt Atchey going for
Team
the
MODOK.
Ken, something else here today.
This was an important match, setting the tone and really setting the playing field here in Inner Geekdom.
Thank you guys very much. And now here's Josh McCouga and that little skunk, Cody Hall.
What's up, Movie Trivia?
Yeah,
Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update. Cody Hall still apparently dead. Dead on arrival. Dead as a doornail. He's more dead than the...
poor Cody.
I don't know. Give me a franchise out there that's dead. Give me somebody yell something.
Like the Friday the 13th franchise. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Coaster.
Good.
So, Cody's dead.
Yeah.
And a lot of Twitter's been asking,
poor Cody.
would you like to be the new Cody?
Nobody's been asking that.
Oh.
Nobody.
Okay, well, how about this? This is an Inner Geekdom match.
Yeah.
I'll use a little bit of magic, and I'll turn you into Cody.
You can do that. Let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Alakazoo, Alakazam, Daniel Day-Lewis, and Rachel Weisz. Cody, you're back!
Cody's back!
What's up,
Hey!
It's Cody!
I have seen some shit. I have been to the other side of the world.
Are you okay?
So many demons, so many monsters out there. Kids,
Do you know what you missed in the meantime?
No, do you have a fantasy rundown?
You have missed a bloodbath, Cody. Inner
saw a
Geekdom
lot of blood where I
bloodbath
was.
of Robert Meyer Burnett versus Jay Washington. One of the weakest first rounds we've ever seen.
Oh,
One
God.
of the weakest second rounds we've ever seen. One of the lowest scoring rounds in the history of the Inner Geekdom.
Why did I even come back?
I don't know.
Why didn't even come back?
You know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should go out there and spread the word of what is on the Upside Down. Because we all know that those kids in Stranger Things aren't saying shit about it.
Nope.
So you need to go back to the Upside Down. No, you stay here.
I don't want to go back.
Tell everybody what the Upside Down is like.
I'm going to start
so
puking
it doesn't
some
happen
slugs.
again. Get out of here. Josh McCouga here with your fantasy update. You heard what I said. Robert Meyer Burnett, Jay Washington. Great guys, good people, loud, great personalities. Not the best Movie Trivia Schmoedown trivia people if you're looking for fantasy points. Now listen, they're entertainers, okay? And they do a heck of a job, and they try really, really hard. Problem is, both of them have very, very specific knowledge in a very, very specific
categories.
That is really putting your profile in what financial investors call not having a diverse portfolio. That is Robert Meyer Burnett, and that is Jay Washington. Again, I apologize to both of them. They seem like really great guys. really seem to have gotten to know them well. But if you have them in your fantasy league, I would try and drop them or maybe steal a guy from somebody else. Like, hey, it's Robert Meyer Burnett. He's going to compete a bunch. He may score you points. He may not score a lot. Or, hey, it's Jay Washington. He always walks out with 6 degrees. Seems like he works out 48 times a week. Maybe
48
he's a good
times
person
a week.
to pick up or trade for. If you want to know more about the fantasy, go to schmoedown.com. Also, check out the Schmoedown blog. Some professional sports writers writing about us idiots over on their site. Heck of a guy. Heck of God. I don't know where this is going. See you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Hey guys, if you like the
Okay, Inner Geekdom today. As Josh said, one of the lowest opening rounds. They didn't score a lot of points. Focus. Focus. I don't know why this camera's not. There we go. Yeah. Robert Meyer Burnett and Jay Washington had the lowest of the opening rounds. But it was still a good match. Still fun, back and forth, entertaining match. You can't hate on a Schmoedown, man. If you're a fan of them, you can't hate on them. Because even the weakest games has some good in it. Congratulations, Jay Washington, man. You did awesome for your Inner Geekdom debut. We scored 16 points, the same as Jay Washington. Robert Meyer Burnett has been looking weaker lately. I mean, he's lost to Jeremy Johns. He's lost to Hector Navarro, and now Jay Washington. He's on a 3-match losing streak so far. He's not going to be in the triple threat match for the #1 contendership. So now we have Rachel Cushing and we have Jay Washington. Next week, or maybe either Friday or next week, we're getting Coy versus Jason Inman. I'm going for Inman personally. Well, one, because he's on my he's part of my fantasy league, and two, I think he's a good player overall, especially for this division. I don't know much about Coy. I've seen him once, I think, in the free-for-all. But, I mean, yeah, it was a fun match. Inner Geekdom's always one of my favorites to go back to and watch. I love all this nerd content, and I think I'm pretty good at it. Alright, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Film Nerd. I'm Hunter. I'm a Film Nerd. See you guys soon. Peace.